Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Temperature here at game time 61 degrees. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, number 12. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Lays off 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, there goes Hamilton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Runner at second here with one man out. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here it comes on 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Stepping in, Chris Davis, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Santana.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And there goes Pence. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Settling in now, Curtis Granderson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And Granderson swings and misses that time as he's down on strikes for route number 2. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Arcia.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? Standing in, Chris Taylor. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 3-0 now. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting ninth.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Men on third with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. That's in there. Base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana. Safe at the plate. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 12. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 12.
Now the pitch. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Carlos Santana hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Up the middle, and he's able to knock it down. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Into the box, Oswaldo Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Pence, that's stolen base number 2 on the year. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Pence is on his way home. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brett Nicholas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will make the play. 2 away now. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Scooped up. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now batting, Joe Panik. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Headed after it is Mazzara, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Bounce to first. Bird has it. One there, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 12. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Nicholas has a play, and that's the third out. In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, number 3.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Adrian Beltre.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. There's one.
That's an out.
On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. In now the power-hitting
The
outfielder,
left fielder,
Nomar
number
Mazzara.
30.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his
Mazzara.
only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Two men on, two away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The right fielder, number 9, Hunter Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez. Still ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Line drive to left. Mazzara is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Digging in and looking for more, Oswaldo Arcia. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Mazzara's on his horse, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Taylor.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike. 0-1 for Arcia. He picks up double number 2 on the year. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. Arcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. Ready for another shot
15,
now. Joe Panic trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Number 39 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 39.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Yasiel Puig.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hitter, Jurickson
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 12.
Striding in once again, number 12. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
3-0 now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Ready for another chance. Hunter Pence is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Matt Bush gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. First pitch on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, now he's fallen behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Digging in and looking for more, Oswaldo Arcia. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
The 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Carlos Gomez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Ground ball right side. Fielded by Panic. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Cueto's ready. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set Taylor. And the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Now trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Panic. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Eastman.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. A quick out number 1. In now is Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Center field. Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way. Billy Hamilton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And here's a slider for a called strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. In to score, the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in to try it again, number 12. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here's the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really big.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
1 out and a runner on second base. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter, Jurickson Profar.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And now the Reds are going to get the bull. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's looking for hit
Leading
number
off with
3 here in this at-bat.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Fly ball out toward right field. Granderson is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Scott Van Slyke will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner.
38, Scott Van Slyke.
This is in the air to left field. Lazara's on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Taylor.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 85 will take the ball now as the new.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 85.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Chris Granderson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Joe Panik.
Alex Claudio enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Alex Claudio.
Christian Arroyo will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now batting, Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Weak chopper up the line. But that one rolls foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
The batter number 6.
Now in the box, Billy Hamilton. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. From the stretch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind Bird. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the box now, Corey Seager. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Guillen enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 22.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping up to the plate, Nomar Mazara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Mike Napoli will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Reds were able to claim victory here thanks in no small part to the efforts of this man on the mound, Johnny Cueto. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. His record is now 4-1. The loss goes to Jeremy Hellickson. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Granderson has a play, and that retires the side. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ball one. And he misses 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. It is Curtis Granderson. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Too low, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0. 2-0, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Grossman. And that's the third out. So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe ranging into the outfield. 1 out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. At the plate, Danny Valencia, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Here's Robbie Grossman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a high pop-up. McCarthy has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jurickson Profar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Starlin Castro.
First delivery to him on the way. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez.
Right fielder.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Gomez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number
Ready
20,
for another chance? Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Look out. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now batting, A.J. Pollock. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
A.J. Pollock.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set, and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Danny Valencia. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robbie Grossman. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-2. And that's in there. Base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ball 2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre onto the grass, and that ends the inning. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Nicholas.
First delivery to him on the way. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. In is Curtis Granderson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Starlin
into the windup
Castro.
and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Gomez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Kike Hernandez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Granderson on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Buster Posey comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Hernandez coming in. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Carlos.
Now the
Correa.
pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mazzara is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gomez on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nomar Mazara.
Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Grossman arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And he is out on the tag. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Valencia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Robbie Grossman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting. Right
stepping in and ready for another shot. Kike Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And there's the fastball by Hamels, good for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. And that is through into left field. A base hit. In to score the runner from third. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Gomez giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Center fielder, number 11.
Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is flared out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. And up next will be Brett Nicholas.
Leading out for the
0 for
Rangers.
1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Brett Nicholas.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitched.
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting
Now
aboard.
batting, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Carlos
Center fielder
Gomez.
number 14,
1 for 2 on his line so
Carlos
far in the
Gomez.
game. McCarthy steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hit to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Ready for
First
another
base.
shot now.
35.
Eric Hosmer.
Eric
He'll lead things
Hosmer.
off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Hit in the air out to left. Mazzara is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Designated
Danny
hitter.
Valencia. He's
Danny
got 3 hits,
Valencia.
including a double to this point. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Robbie Grossman.
Now
He's looking
batting.
for hit number
Left
3
fielder,
here in this at-bat.
Robbie Grossman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the
Third
second
baseman
out.
Number 24, Kyle Seager.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is
Ladies and
retired.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. A hit in
Leading
2
off for the
tries
Rangers.
so far.
Right fielder, Curtis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Adrian Beltre. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Corey Seager.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And he misses with it 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. He pulls this one into right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez.
Right
he singled his last time up. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Here's a pop-up now. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Buster Posey now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Justin Grimm enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Justin Grimm.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Ready now. A.J. Pollock. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now.
First baseman number 35.
Now batting, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Greg Bird. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Greg Bird.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Brett Nicholas is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Danny Valencia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. Lazar is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Logan Forsythe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that misses 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Here's Carlos Gomez.
14,
he was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Granderson.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first down of the inning. Adrian Beltre stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
The batter number 7.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0-for-3. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager trying to get there. And he'll reach first safely. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
The left fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss. And now the Rangers are down to their final strike here. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Buster Posey. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon McCarthy. His record is now 3-1. The loss goes to Cole Hamels. He falls to 2-3. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.